Hey guys, this is Justin again with another channel update. This is the first channel update for the year 2015. I wanted to... that's bright. There we go, that's better. Okay, I wanted to just kind of let you guys know, I'm going to make a couple of changes on the channel. Nothing major, it's just my new formatting and stuff like that. I got a little list here so I can sort of talk about everything, make sure I remember to talk about everything. With the new year comes new things and, new goals and stuff like that. And with that I want to, spend more time this year working on things and keeping my channel more consistently updated, I guess. I think I did a pretty good job this past year keeping everything up to date. I try to at least put a video out every week, with the exception of like Christmas break and stuff like that. So, I think I did alright. That said, I think I broke 1,000 subscribers this year, or this past year. I did a lot of stuff in 2014, but there's always room for improvement. So, with this in mind, I think I did this last year as well. This year I want to take on less projects at one time, and I think I've come up with a way to do that. My backlog is pretty crazy right now. I've got a lot of like midway done projects and a lot of like I want to do this right now projects, and I've got a lot of projects that are like about halfway, kind of stuff all over the place. I've been getting into miniature painting. You've probably seen these guys floating around the desk in the background, the little Warhammer minis, and then the Kingdom Death reviews and stuff like that you've seen, or not reviews, unboxings, things like that. So I want to kind of get a little more hand painting and stuff done. It's really fun, it's really interesting, it's something I kind of do anyways, like I do a lot of detail painting, so I figure why not take what I've done with that and apply that to something different. So miniatures, I'll probably do like little videos on those. I doubt I'll do any like tutorials on them because I don't think I'm gonna be that good. Just something I want to do for fun, and it'll probably translate well into Gunpla with detail painting and stuff like that. Obviously, I want to do more tutorials and I want to do things like that. The start to finish series will be done very shortly. I finally got my pieces in for the Proto Zero. I can paint those up and get those slapped on it, and I can do the last video. But in order to keep my backlog managed and to keep projects managed, I've been kind of kicking this idea around for a while. I want to switch to a smaller scale, and there's a couple reasons for it, really. The first reason being I don't have a lot of space. I live with my grandparents at the moment. All I have is this one room, and I have like a bookshelf that's got a couple of kits on it, but beyond that I don't really have any surfaces to display anything. So until I can move out, which will probably be the end of the summer, next winter, hopefully, display space is very limited. In order to accommodate that, I'm going to be moving to a smaller scale. But fret not, I'll still be doing master grade kits, perfect grade kits, things like that. Larger kits, I'm just going to be doing fewer of them. So the plan is to kind of switch gears a little bit and just work on high grades and real grades and things like that. That way I still get my kind of need for detail with the real grade kits. But with the high grade kits, I feel like I'm practicing more skills like scribing and custom detail work, modifications and things like that, as well as maintaining existing things that I've already been doing, seam removal, there's panel line detail and stuff like that, and smaller, so it gives me more time to sit down and focus on accuracy. And then when I translate that into a larger kit, I'm going to get a better result. The next thing I want to talk about, reviews. I really don't like to do reviews. I don't mind doing reviews for kits that I know that there aren't going to be a lot of online. Like when I finally get around to building the Pale Rider, I'll be doing a review of that. But, you know, I'm not going to keep buying like super new kits or older kits and reviewing them, because, you know, most people wait for like a Prime review, or they wait for like blog reviews and stuff like that. And I really don't feel like being in an arms race and, you know, rushing to snap a kit together so I can review it before anybody else. And then, you know, 50% of that demographic isn't going to watch my video anyway because they're waiting for, you know, a particular reviewer to do it. So I'm just going to skip reviews. If there's anything in particular you want me to review, you know, you can shoot me a message and I'll do my best to get that out there to you. If it's something that's within my scope of, you know, something I was going to buy anyway, or something I have laying around, or something that, you know, whatever. Well, it's negotiable. But as far as just doing reviews, just to do reviews, I'm probably going to cut that out. Just exclusive stuff and oddities here and there. I've got a review I'm going to shoot after this, actually. But yeah, that's that. Tutorials. I have some interesting ideas for tutorials lined up, and I think I'm going to reformat the way that I shoot videos. I think my larger scale projects will encompass more work in progress videos like they have been in the past. I'll probably stretch that out a little bit more, so maybe instead of doing like 3 to 5, maybe stretch that to 5 to 8. That way there's a little more content for each kit, and I can show you a little more what's going on and explain what I'm doing. And then the smaller ones I'll probably try and condense into 1 or 2 videos, and that way I can do like a bi-weekly thing for those. And you can see where I'm at with all that. If there's any sort of suggestions that you would like to see on the channel, as far as different types of builds, as far as content that you would like to see related to Gunpla, I do video game stuff too. I don't really like to put video game stuff on here. I mean, I'll do like unboxings and stuff like that. But me and the guys have started a gaming channel, or we're going to. So once we get that all squared away, I'll be linking that down below in all my videos as well, so you can see that. I've been also considering, not to steal Jim's thunder, but possibly doing, like, on my nights off, maybe 1 night a week, maybe not a week, but maybe, you know, every once in a while, once a month at least, like a hangout, and then just me and the guys that I hang out with at night, hang out and chat. You can hang out and chat with us. Maybe I'll live stream a build, something like that. I don't know, I'm kicking ideas around here. That's pretty much it. There's one other thing I want to talk about, but I want to go over everything one more time just to, you know. So more smaller projects, more high grades, more real grades, more SD kits, more kits that involve things like modifications and stuff like that. Still going to do master grades and larger projects, just not as frequently. That way I'll chip away at the backlog, and, you know, I get my money's worth and you guys get your time's worth. Less reviews, more tutorials, more videos, more of what you guys want to see. But I'm still open to suggestion. And then another thing, this is the last thing I want to talk about, and this is I'm sort of against this, but I kind of want to do it anyway. I know a lot of people, it's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. And it's not me asking for a handout, so please don't take it that way. I've been considering opening a Patreon account for this channel. And the reason that I want to do that is because I want to be able to give you guys more content, and I want to be able to make this channel sustain itself. So anything that I would make off of Patreon would go into this channel. That means more giveaways. Well, I haven't done any giveaways, so that means giveaways. Of not only new kits, but of completed kits, possibly supplies and stuff like that in the future. It goes towards kits for projects. It goes towards contests. I love to hold contests. They're a lot of fun, but they're also expensive. You know, taking that out of pocket when I'm trying to get my stuff together and get a car and move out and all that stuff, it gets to be pricey. And like I said, me and my girlfriend are getting kind of serious, so we're looking to move out, hopefully, in the near future, once she's all done with school and all that. But it's just an idea we're kicking around. But I do want to make this channel sustain itself. You know, I couldn't have done anything that I do up to this point without you guys, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm turning this into a cash grab, because I'm not. If I wanted to do that, I would have just started a video gaming channel and done face cams of Happy Wheels for months and months and months. But you know, this is just something I enjoy, and it's something I enjoy sharing with you guys, and this enables me to do more with this channel. So if you guys think it's a bad idea, let me know. If you think it's a good idea, please also let me know. But that's the plan for 2014. Whether or not all of it happens is another story. I definitely want to try the new format for my videos, kind of condense things and consolidate things into smaller videos, or maybe like larger videos but smaller volumes of videos. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But you know, less big projects, more small projects, more modding, more actual work. I'm going to try and buckle down and at least you know, give myself, you know, a couple of hours every day to work on a kit. As for little sneak peeks for you guys, I'm going to work on, hopefully, this is a big if, excuse me, hopefully I'll be able to do a hand painting tutorial for Gunpla. I'm not the best hand painter in the world. I don't claim to be the best hand painter in the world. I'm just not. But I have a trillion of these little, like, Vallejos. I've got Citadels all over the place. I've got lots and lots and lots of hand paints that I'm only going to use for hand painting. And those work just as well on Gundam models. So I don't see why I wouldn't give it a shot. Maybe I'll get a high-graded kit and see what I can do with the hand paints, and then, you know, do a tutorial on it and show you guys how I got the result that I have achieved. Another video series that I would like to do, a very short series. I've got a couple of my buddies that you guys may know, Simon and Zach, are going to help me with it, I believe. It's basically going to be like a Gunpla on a budget type thing. So for those of you who are looking to step your game up and might think that it's a little too expensive, or for those of you looking to get into the hobby and think that it's expensive, I'm going to try and show you ways that you can get a decent looking build on a budget. And it's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be fun, and I think that everybody's going to enjoy it. So those are two things that, well, one thing that's definitely happening, another one that will possibly happen. If there's any other kind of stuff that you guys like to see, please, please, please let me know, and I'll do everything I can to get that to you within my own abilities. If not, I will do my best to point you in the right direction at the very least. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for everything, for all the subscribers. I'm dangerously close to 1,000 likes on Facebook. If you guys can bump me up to that, maybe I'll try and put something special together. Maybe. No promises. But that's it. So, let me know what you guys think. Later.